Have you ever met a woman who seemed perfect, only to find out she was in fact a chaos machine in disguise? At first, she's sweet, charming, funny, but then the signs start showing. What you thought were cute quirks turn out to be glaring red flags shining brighter than the Vegas Strip. If you've ever felt stuck in a relationship that felt more like a horror movie than a rom-com, welcome to the club. Today we're diving into the 5 types of women you should avoid at all costs. And trust me, you'll probably recognize at least one of these, or if you're really unlucky, all of them. We'll break down the gold digger who loves your wallet more than you, the drama queen who can turn the smallest argument into a soap opera, and the crazy ex who's already planning your grand finale, even if you haven't officially started. So if you want to protect your heart, your peace of mind, and maybe even your bank account, stick around. It's time to unmask the emotional landmines hiding in your love life. Ready? Let's do this. The first is the gold digger. The gold digger. She's more interested in your bank balance than your personality. She'll sweep in with a dazzling smile, strategic questions about your job, and an uncanny interest in the most expensive places you've been to. She loves fine dining, trips to posh destinations like Napa Valley or Miami, and those Instagram posts captioned, "Living my best life." But you know what you'll never see? Her pulling out her wallet, because to her, paying for anything is like going to the gym, uncomfortable and totally avoidable. You'll notice you're dealing with a gold digger when she starts dropping lines like, "I love ambitious men," translation, men with money, or when her "I like you" starts sounding more like, "I like your Tesla." She's sneaky though. She won't ask for a new iPhone on your first date. Nope, she'll start small. "Wow, my bag is so old, but I'm obsessed with that new Gucci one." Then comes the big test. "You don't mind paying, right? I forgot my wallet again." Look, there's nothing wrong with wanting financial stability. We all do. The problem is when someone sees your relationship as a lifestyle upgrade. How to handle it? Test her intentions. Suggest a casual date at the park or a low-key restaurant. If she suddenly vanishes or turns up her nose, congrats, you dodged being her next sponsor. A gold digger doesn't want a partner, she wants a provider, and you deserve better than being reduced to a walking credit card. And now, let's turn the spotlight on the drama queen. Welcome to your very own unscripted reality show, because with the drama queen, every day is a new episode. At first she seems exciting, full of life, and bursting with personality, but soon you realize that everything, and I mean everything, is an over-the-top event. Forgot to text her back. Wow, so this is how you treat me? You don't care at all. Picked the wrong restaurant? Seriously? After all this time, you still don't know what I like? She can even find a reason to argue with the weather. Rain again? I knew this day was ruined. But wait, there's more. The drama queen doesn't just live for conflict, she creates it. She'll argue with the waiter because her coffee isn't hot enough, fight with the Uber driver for taking a wrong turn, and of course regale you with endless stories about how all her friends are fake and nobody truly understands her. You'll spend more time solving her problems than living your own life. And when you try to set boundaries, she'll hit you with the ultimate guilt trip. "I knew you didn't care about me." Suddenly you're cast as the villain in a script you didn't even know you were part of. How to handle it? Run. Drama might be entertaining on TV, but living it 24/7 will drain your energy and sanity. Relationships should feel light and supportive, not like you're someone's unpaid therapist. Remember, a woman who turns tiny hiccups into massive meltdowns won't bring peace into your life. And peace? That's priceless. Now let's talk about the control freak. You know, the one who thinks your life is their personal project. At first it feels kind of sweet. She wants to know where you are, who you're with, and how your day went. It's because she cares, you tell yourself. But before long, she's tracking your location, interrogating you like an FBI agent, and picking out your outfit for dinner with your friends. The control freak starts with harmless suggestions. "You should wear that blue shirt, it looks better on you." Or, "Why do you still follow your ex on Instagram?" It seems minor, until you realize she's managing every aspect of your life. Your hobbies? Do you really need to play video games with your friends again? Your decisions? I think you should take that job. It doesn't matter if you like it, it's better for us. She's not looking for a partner, she's crafting the perfect boyfriend for her. And let's not forget the classics. "If you have nothing to hide, why can't I have your phone password?" Or, "Don't you think we're close enough for me to control what you post online?" How to handle it. Stand your ground. If someone's trying to control every detail of your life, it's not love, it's possessiveness. Healthy relationships are built on trust and mutual respect, not constant surveillance and micromanagement. If she can't respect your boundaries now, imagine what the future holds. Relationships aren't supposed to feel like a game of chess where you're the pawn. Next, we have the crazy ex, or as I like to call her, your next big headache. You've probably heard the saying, if all her exes are the problem, maybe the problem isn't the exes. Welcome to the chaotic world of the crazy ex, or future ex. She's got a Rolodex of stories about how every guy she's ever dated was awful, cheaters, liars, selfish jerks. But somehow, the pattern keeps repeating. Guess who's next in line? At first, she seems super into you. Constant messages, over-the-top declarations of love, and an intensity that feels straight out of a Nicholas Sparks novel. But soon, the fairy tale romance morphs into jealousy and obsession. Like the coworker's Instagram post? Brace yourself for a cross-examination. Want to grab drinks with your friends? Why don't you want to spend time with me? Am I not enough? And don't underestimate her flair for drama. If you try to end things, she might show up at your house at 2 a.m. crying, send you a novel-length text about her feelings, or worst case scenario, threaten to do something drastic unless you stay. All while keeping a close eye on your social media, just in case you so much as blink at someone else. How to handle it. If the warning signs are there, cut ties before it spirals out of control. Be clear, be firm, and don't let her manipulate you emotionally. Healthy relationships are built on trust, not possessiveness or chaos. The crazy ex belongs in the past, where she can create drama for someone else. Last but definitely the loudest, it's Miss All About Me. At first glance, she's confident, bold, and full of opinions, a real breath of fresh air, but soon you realize she's not just confident, she's her own biggest fan. In her world, everything revolves around her. Try telling her about your day at work and she'll respond with, "That reminds me of when I..." Cue a monologue about how amazing she is. Conversations, dominated, date plans, always her call. Problems in the relationship, they're your fault for not giving her enough attention. And let's not even start on social media. She'll post selfies during dinner. You're just blurry background noise, with captions like, "I deserve the best." Somehow, even when you're sitting next to her, you still feel like an extra in the movie of her life. It's not that self-confidence is bad, it's awesome. The issue is when it's all about her, leaving no room for a true partnership. If you try to share your own needs or feelings, she'll flip it. "You're being selfish. Why aren't you focusing on me?" How to handle it. Ask yourself, when's the last time she asked how I'm doing? If the answer is never, it's time to move on. Relationships are about mutual care and attention, not playing second fiddle in someone else's one-woman show. You deserve to be a co-star, not just an extra. Here's your checklist of red flags to watch out for. Has she casually hinted at wanting something expensive early on, like a designer bag or a fancy trip? Or does she turn every minor issue into a full-blown catastrophe? Maybe she's asked for your phone password or wanted to track your location, all in the name of trust. Does she have an endless list of stories about awful exes, where somehow every single one of them is the villain? And finally, when you open up about yourself, does the conversation always circle right back to her? If you're nodding along, my friend, it's time to grab that exit strategy. So, did any of these types sound familiar? If you realized you might be dealing with a gold digger, drama queen, control freak, crazy ex, or Miss All About Me, it's time to pause and reflect. Remember, relationships should be about balance, support, and mutual growth, not drama, manipulation, or one-sided effort. Recognizing the signs early can save you from unnecessary stress and help you focus on finding someone who truly values you for who you are. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever encountered one of these types? Share your stories in the comments. No names, let's keep it civil, or not, your call. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a friend who might need a little wake-up call. See you next time, and remember, red flags are for running, not ignoring.